I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Who are you?
It was supposed to be a harmless bit of film.
It's like where the sorcerer lives on in the movie.
But the film turned out to have a mind of its own and unleashed the spirit of an evil sorcerer.
You can't escape him, even in death.
Now, one woman is fighting for her life against an unstoppable killer from the 16th century.
The kingdom of Var awaits you.
The Kingdom of Var.
It was going to come down to WTFs. What the hell? But I think something is...
WTH.
WTH. Because I want to say...
I know what you want to say.
We know what you want to say. Because y'all made me clean it up, because at the beginning I said...
What do you expect?
Say it with your chest.
This is without doubt the worst films I've ever seen in my life. I've said that a couple times. This is easily one of the worst films I have seen during this whole Patreon, PayPal requests, as in if people are interested in requesting any type of review, re-review, movie topic reaction, whatever type of video you requested, send it directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon, and the links are down below. The Kingdom of Var I've never heard of. Now I know why. Now this is for Jameson. Thank you so much for the request. This movie fucking sucks in every conceivable and inconceivable fucking fashion. Acting, story, production design, no, not even design, production quality. This is like if a group of people got together with a camera, had some shits and giggles for a weekend, and then, hey, we made a movie. You know what, I didn't even realize I have a red shirt on, so it fits my fucking rage on this bullshit. Oh, come on, what's the big deal? The big deal is that this got made. Because if it didn't get made, then I didn't have to see it. But I did say I would do pretty much anything, so... Jameson, I think he said that he didn't think this film was that bad, or as bad as it's made out to be. We agree to disagree wholeheartedly, to each their own. I think this movie was a pile of fucking trash. In fact, trash is better than this. Just at least trash. Maybe you find a nugget of something worthwhile. Maybe an action figure whose head is fucking cut off or bitten off, and that action figure did more quality than this fucking movie that looks like shot on Shidio, that has worse production quality than my fucking videos and my fucking webcam. That one of the first shots of the movie is supposed to be a pan. Like, you take the camera and you pan it. Like, imagine a camera and, you know, you're doing this. You see how I'm kind of stopping and starting? That's the quality of this. It's a pan, try and do like a 180, and it can't quite get it, because it's just like stop and stop and stop some more. And the only thing with this is that doing the exposure and same frame rate, so it'd be smoother, but it's a little bit darker. You know what, fuck it. I'll keep with this goddamn lighting because it fits my fucking mood. Or hide my face, Unsolved Mystery style. Did you see this film? No, I did not. So maybe it won't be as that. Like, imagine doing a pan, but see, like, I kind of stuttering and stopping. The first fucking shot of the movie. Oh boy. And then the acting, the lead girl in this is one of the worst actresses I have ever witnessed in all the movies I've seen and reviewed on this channel. She has this consistent tone of voice, like she's on the verge of whining anytime. I'm waiting for her to go, I gotta go get some power converters. Just the way she says her lines are just, either it seems like she can barely remember her fucking dialogue, or she's just on the verge of whining. Was that a dream? That didn't feel like a dream. I don't know. Consistently throughout the entire fucking film. This is your fucking acting. What the fuck was that supposed to be? Look in the mirror and ask the same fucking question. And the rest of the acting isn't that much better. You have this guy who's dressed up like one of the fucking, you know those guys that get the little kids, crossing guard for the little kids? He's dressed up like that or something. He's got these bad teeth, and he's a stereotypical redneck. Go, I'm gonna cut you, you pretty thing, and ooh, I want you to take your pants off, cause I want to taste your pussy. I swear to God, this fucking happens in the fucking movie. The Kingdom of Shit, the Kingdom of Var, more like the Kingdom of Vag, concerning there's dialogue that literally goes, you know, I know, I need to search you because we've been hearing about people hiding things in their vagina. So I'm going to have to give you a full anal and vaginal search. Take off your pants and show me your pussy. This guy with an orange light vest looking like a shitty... whatever. Oh yeah. And when that redneck gets punched, when he lands, he farts. It just, I mean, okay, after the first shot, where it's doing a pan, but it can't quite get it smoothly, you want to do a take two? Nah, that's good enough. Fuck it. You know, fuck it. Then we meet, one girl goes up to the door of our lead girl, and the lead girl says, wow, I have deja vu. That'll lead to the end of the movie. You're gonna do the time warp again. Literally. One of her lines, like, sorry, I can't stand eating blood. And you know meat is filled with blood. No, it's not. Not if I eat fucking chicken sandwich and it's filled with blood, I think I would fucking notice, lady. So what the fuck are you talking? What kind of meat do you eat that's always filled with blood? Man, you must have gotten really bad batches of KFC of every... Can you imagine every fucking bite of a chicken just a squirt of blood? As if you got cream cheese in there or something. And just the way this lead girl says her dialogue. Sorry, I can't stand eating... Well, I didn't know you eat blood. I would think you would drink blood. But apparently to her, you eat blood. I can't stand eating blood. Meat is filled with blood. I'm like, again, what the fuck are you talking about? And why did you get... Why was she cast as the lead? Even the other girl who's working with her, she's not the best, but she's better acting than the lead. Did the lead girl, did she know the director, or was she... I don't know personally, so I can't say. I'm sorry, lady, if you ever see this, I think you did a very, 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 very bad job. Poor. And this is stuff that costs money on... to rent and buy on VOD. It's not worth it. So the story is that there's some VHS tape that just has 1954, or no, not 1950. I forgot what, 1554. I think that 1554 written on it, and it shows like footage, supposed to be VHS, of black and white, where someone's doing a ritual, and this lady is then sacrificed, and someone's taking pictures. It's like, well, wait a minute, or filming. How could someone be filming back in 1554? And when that ends, that's when the girl says, what the fuck was that supposed to be? I swear to God, I'm not over exaggerating on the fucking acting. So then you cut to her walking, and that's where you get the security guy who shows a picture of him, and the picture of him has a mustache literally this big. Like imagine this is like how big the mustache is on the picture. And that's where he's talking like redneck. I know people who they're moving drugs. I know people that are moving drugs and they're hiding things in their vagina. So I'm gonna give you a full anal vaginal search. Take off your pants and show me your pussy. I'm not even over exaggerating on this redneck accent. And again, some other guy comes, punches him, the guy lands and farts. So then that guy takes the lead girl home, and this is the great fucking dialogue. I'm an atheist. Me too. You like cocaine? That's not me. No, I didn't leave anything out. It's, I'm an atheist. Me too. You like cocaine? And it cuts to a shot of them doing cocaine. And then it fades to black. And then we're at some other fucking party. I don't know where we are. I'm like, wait a minute. So our lead girl likes cocaine, and she does cocaine with a random fucking guy who punched a redneck? And he's actually working with the redneck, and he staged it, I guess, to make the girl think he's a hero. What is that, a redneck version of fucking Hitch? And then, how does atheist go to doing cocaine, and then boom, fade to black, and then we're at someone's fucking party? This acting is atrocious. It's pathetic. It's patrocious. A friend of mine made that word up. It's patrocious. Just like this fucking movie should be titled Kingdom of Var, the Patrocious Edition, or Prodocious, or Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, or Fucktocious, or Fuckadilicious, or Fuckalicious, or Kiss My Assage. Why the fuck anything stupidity-wise I can enter in my brain out of my fucking lips? The lead girl has this whiny tone, and I swear her entire look on her face is stuck up, like someone had a fart consistently, and just like, I don't know, like this. I don't know. What the fuck is that? And like the guy's trying to like, hey, you wanna have sex? I'm on my period. Oh, you're on your No, she doesn't say that. She says no, and he asks, "Are you on your period?" "Well, I don't care. I like a little blood." Okay, right there is suspect to get the fuck away from this guy who's saying he's willing to fuck you if you're on your period because he likes a little blood, whether it's a joke or not. Get the fuck away from him. And by the way, this scene where this dialogue is taking place, it's outside, but the audio sounds like it's recorded inside because you hear this slight echo. You know how you're in a wide space and it's not an actual echo, but like a little bit of reverberation or a little bit of something? But they're outside in this shot. So you could tell that the dialogue was shot inside and they plugged it in here for this outside shot. The music sucks. There are times where the camera pushes into a house and the soundtrack is like a fiddler is on a cocaine fit. Great, the fiddler had a conniption fit. Just the fiddler was on the roof and got struck by lightning, and this is what he played when he got struck by the fucking lightning. New mean to fiddler on the roof ideas. I don't fucking know. So the lead girl starts seeing visions because she saw that tape, and she sees a woman that constantly keeps saying, "He's gonna mutilate your vagina. He's gonna mutilate your vagina. How about you mutilate my eyes and ears so I can't witness this bullshit?" And you have to be tormented by this actress going, "Was that a dream? That didn't feel like a dream." I'm like, is she just not remembering her fucking dialogue, or they really thought this was a pass? "Well, you're being rude." No, fuck that. I've seen fan films. I've seen people do YouTube skits that did a better fucking job than this. Give me a fucking break. Or bring me off a taste that Tit Tat bar you fucking eating to approve this shit. And then the plot just goes fucking random. Something about a creepypasta website, this tape from 1594. How could it be a tape from back then? What's going on? Oh, Var is a sorcerer that could be summoned if you view the film. And then at one point she sees a picture someone drew of a snake eating its own tail. I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe this person's a fan of fucking Thulsa Doom. Maybe they think they're in Conan the fucking Barbarian. Same goddamn logo. She can't even say the word occult. She says occult. Like she has a pause. I know you're into the occult. Occult. Where's the occult? Why are you going to occult? Do you mean A as in a cult or occult? A-C-C-U-L-T. Which do you fucking mean? Can't even say the fucking word right. It's like the character is trying to play a bimbo who's not blonde. It's like where the sorcerer lives and and this was just fucking torture to sit through. She goes on a date with that fucking weird guy, and the guy has an ex-girlfriend that works there, and she's gets pissed at the guy saying, "Here's a steak that I farted on to give it some extra flavor." Because it's the ex-girlfriend of that guy. Or takes you to a magic show. She sees a skull. During the magic show, she sees a quick shot of a guy with a skull mask on. She literally does this. Then sits back down. And no one reacts to much effect. They just go. And she literally goes. "I'm sorry." So you get up, you do the Home Alone thing, you scream, then you sit back down, and then you calmly say, "Sorry." And everyone's just like, none of this is in the realm of something called reality. That doesn't... You can do that with no budget. You'd have people go, what the fuck's going on? Like, what's your problem, lady? Or her, like, stumbling into the chair, still being freaked out, or like, I don't know what's going on, I don't know what's happening with me, I don't know what the fuck that is, I don't know, I saw something weird and strange. And even my shitty acting reaction now is better than what the fuck I saw. She'll see people with cloaks and they do shitty effects. Like, okay, there's this person she meets who has a cloak on. Shitty effects where this shitty lightning goes into her eyes and she has this look of... Literally, this is her look. Now imagine this with crappy CG lightning going to her eyes. And then she's like, I can't move. And then the person in the cloak comes in, does this. The lead's pants fall down, so we see her vag. Then we hear, he's going to mutilate your vag, he's going to mutilate your vagina. Does something to it, she screams, then she snaps out of it, then she's perfectly fine. Her pants are up now. So I'm like, what was the whole fucking point of that? And then goes upstairs, then you have this shirtless guy, bald guy with sharp teeth. At one point she's in this restaurant, this woman tries to attack her, she stabs her in the vag. A lot of fucking vaginal stuff in this. She does, you know, you have a fridge and you have the little freezer. Someone's coming at her, she does the softest thing, and the guy, this is how hard the guy hits the freezer. That's even too hard, just going, oh. That's how hard the guy hits it, and I guess he gets knocked out because of that. If I sound like I'm being fucking random, now you know what I felt watching this fucking movie. And then she gets grabbed, and oh, lo and behold, another thing, at times the sound effects in this movie, you know, back in the day of the 50s sci-fi films, you had that, the theremin sounds. Look up theremin, Theremin. That's not even that. When you watch a lot of 50 sci-fi films, you have that certain sound effect, especially Mad Scientist Labs, or even dealing with spaceships. It's like, anyway, just go on YouTube, type in theremin, Theremin. You'll know what I mean. For some reason, those sound effects happen from time to time in this, which is fucking goofy, silly, stupid. Oh, and the guy who she thought liked her, lo and behold, he's a bad guy, and he has a little bit of cult people in cloaks, including the redneck guy. They tie her up, they're going to stab her, but then she says something, then they start killing themselves, and then she's in another dimension, and then there's a point where the shirtless bald guy's tight, I think he's got a shirt on now, he's in handcuffs in the shower, and one person says, don't let him, don't listen to him, he'll lie to you. And the guy's going, don't, if you say those words, you don't let the devil out, and blah, blah, blah. And then she says the words, but then apparently the bad guy was telling the truth, and then has her tied down on a fucking couch, and I swear to God, there's... The lead lady is tied up on a couch, and she's like, I'll send you to the abyss. You're the devil. You're the devil. That's that much fucking conviction. And then the bad guy is talking. The camera goes from his face trying to pan to the girl, but it misses, then goes up, and then it's out of focus for a second. So imagine this is the bad guy's here. Now the camera's going to go down to my face. So it goes down, misses, then goes here, then it's unfocused for a bit, and then it focuses. That happens. Pans down, whoops, missed it, go back to her face. Oh, it's okay, it's out of focus for like a couple seconds. It's okay. You want like a second take or third take? You know, pan to her, not be out of focus at any time? Nah. That's what I mean, this thing's fucking pathetic. It's a fucking crime that, you know, my friend Michael Keane has made fan films, and he doesn't get paid for that. He can't, it's a Star Trek, but he doesn't get paid for that. But these people get paid for making this bullshit? So she says a couple things, apparently he's gone, but no. Then she's outside, then there's the girl that we saw at the beginning saying, well, you've done this many, many times before. You're in a perpetual time loop. You're going to forget in a little bit. He does this for shits and giggles. He loves your hope and he loves your pain. And then she forgets. And then the first scene that we saw is the last scene. That's why she said, deja vu. I just had deja vu. So the story sucks. The characters. What characters? The acting. Holy shitballs. The production quality. Pans that don't fucking work. One point's out of focus. Sometimes the sound, it's outside but it sounds like they're inside. At times I'm like, are they doing a parody? Because like the one guy had a picture of him, like a driver's license or card, and he's got like a parody type of mustache, and his redneck is like parody type of redneck, and the fact that he got punched and he farts, but then it's like, no, it's trying to take itself seriously. And then every single thing about this film is goddamn horrible. Every fucking thing. I looked on IMDb, it has a 2.2. To me, that's way too high. It should get a 0.2. I mean, at least there's sound and there's moving pictures, so that's why we get a 0.2, I guess. But seriously, I don't give ratings. This would be a flat 0, flat goose egg, 0 stars out of whatever, out of infinity. I don't give a fuck. This is bad in every single way. And to each their own, Jameson. Thank you once again for the request. That's very nice of you. I know you said this film was not that bad. I don't see it. It's bad in every inconceivable way and fashion. This was torture to sit through. But I mean, hey, it was a request, so it's not all bad. But I just... It's been a while since I've seen the film. I mean, yeah, there's been films I've seen that I haven't liked. It's been a while since I've seen the film this fucking bad. This fucking horrible. So, let's get some light at the end of the tunnel. With that said, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Holy shit.